Welcome to our homestead. I'm Melissa K. Norris, and a 5th generation homesteader and lover of simple things. Like food that doesn't require ingredient labels or expiration dates, fresh vegetables from the garden, jars of preserved food for the winter months, and supper made in a cast iron skillet. These should all be things of our everyday life. I grew up on a farm where we raised our own beef cattle and a vegetable garden. When I got married and then the kids came along, was out on my own, I had a full-time day job. And I fell into what so many of us do, buying our food from the store, convenience boxes and mixes of this and that. But then my health suffered, and I knew I needed to get back to my roots. I didn't want my kids growing up with these things or these types of foods and ingredients. We started out on a rental piece of property in a single wide trailer. You do not need to have acres and acres of land to begin homesteading, growing and preserving your own food, and cooking healthy things from scratch. Both my husband and I work day jobs. He's also a volunteer firefighter and an EMT, and up until last year, I worked as a pharmacy tech while running the Pioneering Today podcast, the blog, authoring the books The Made from Scratch Life and Handmade. And we did all of this while raising 100% of our own meat. We raise organic, grass-fed pasture-raised beef, pork, our own meat chickens that we butcher and process all ourselves right here on the homestead, and of course our flock of laying hens for fresh eggs. Our vegetable garden and our mini orchard is located on just less than an acre of our full property, but it provides us with over 50% of our fresh produce for the entire year. I preserve hundreds of jars of food just from that produce to take us through the winter months. You don't have to quit your day job and move into the mountains to eat healthier, raise your own food, and enjoy the simple life. Make sure you subscribe and join me as I share how you can take the exact same steps to create a homegrown and handmade homestead for you and your family. Because the simple things in life are the best. Life should be filled with them, along with a mason jar or two, cast iron cooking, and food that not only is good for you, but tastes amazing.